Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were having ourselves a relatively it's been a time. Fighting off against Boggards left and right, but at the least, each and every single one of these bastards so far has, well, at the least the cleric-y ones have had some sort of a ring of protection or a cloak of resistance, which makes it so as I can kit out my characters just a scotch more, or a little bit more AC, a little bit more HP. Alright, can't equip it because of Tartushio's ring. I think if anything I'd just rather not use Tartushio's ring in general. In any case, it's been a little bit of a case of things hurt, to put it politely. Things have been hurting quite a bit. And I don't know how much bigger this place is. Can't be more than a couple of more rooms. It's certainly no Sycamore map. Good lord, that place was just tediously long. Doesn't help that I had made it so as I was ever so smart in deciding to make it so as I would go forth and
Oh, Sarah Ray, I see your light.
Did he get critical? Place sucks.
How may I help?
What was I saying? I forgot. It's easy to forget when your team gets easily down with it. I won't lie. Okay, 27 damage. That makes sense because her damage can be up to like 30 right now. Is that a critical for where's that critical? Boggard, Valerie, Lindsay, Tristan. I don't know where these damage numbers are coming from. It's kind of ticking me off. I guess I'll have to go into turn-based mode the next time I find a group of them. Already went all the way down? Okay. Because, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just still kind of a stickler for some of the rules sometimes. Where it's like, oh, hey, this is doing 16 damage. How? I could understand it if the Boggard just has a stupid high strength modifier. But it's going to have to be a really damn good strength modifier. Nitpickery like that. CR9 boss fight. Okay. So these ones, 16, can't tell their offense yet, or 17, so it's plus 3, two-handed, becomes a plus 4. That's this currently as far as my brain is reaching for some of these. Alright. Do I try to hit his laughter this one? It seems like this. It seems like the play. Arcane spell, fill your chance. Why not? Alright, let's not have Amiri lose 2 of her AC. 71 hit points, right.
Do not falter.
I'll try not to falter. Also try not to lose my patience with some of this shit. Guess cure light. What? Right. Forget. Right. Game. All right. Sometimes you just gotta say, "Hey, screw you" to everything. Okay, critical for 39. Hits Amiri for stupid amounts of damage. Where's the +8 coming from? Where's the +8 coming from? Where is the +8 coming from? Unavailable. You've already blessed. Only thing you can really do is try to run over to someone and be all like, "Hey, get some healing." Can't even do that. Alright. Need to finish that goddamn... Do you still have that charge? I thought you still had that charge. Well, I do love wasting spells, apparently. You are way too high level to do sleep on. $14 versus +2 while raging. Fuck you. Sure. Why not? Row of enemies here. 2 of them were crits. Sure. I might be getting a little irritated by some of this. I get it. It's a CR9 encounter. It's supposed to be difficult. We're supposed to be having a hard time. I just want to see the fucking math. Alright, so Amiri is about to go down. Might as well be in the blaze of glory. Relative blaze of glory. Let me guess, magic missile? No? Alright, that's mildly surprising. What is your HP right now? -10. So you do need healing, otherwise you will die. Got it. Actually, wait. Warden, what is your goddamn right now? You're a ranger? Alright, sure. Still don't know what the hell to expect from most of your things. You only have a +3 reflex though, so maybe it might behoove me just to use aggressive thunderclouding. I was about to say, if you end up arcane spell failure-ing again, I'm gonna have to question your presence here. Large person could cure light wounds, but that's going to provoke attacks of opportunity. Not that it matters too much. I think you're going to end up going down in a hot second anyways. At the least, it's not going to be towards that miniature lizard. Sure. Alright, Lindsay, heal the healer. Oh, that actually puts him to 6. Very nice. Oh, why did I rage? What I probably should have tried is, like, blinding this guy. Yeah, well. I'll try it next round. Now that's some crit.
I won't give up.
The fact that he missed, confuses me. I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to getting dicked over. Can you tell I'm a little bit salty? You're moderate. Oh, that has way more charges than I thought it did. None that we can cast on you. Alright. Please just murder him. Alright. Thank you.
I can't keep this up much longer.
What? Attack. Oh, right. The thundercloud thing. Shush. Okay. Ow. Saving. Another harmless monitor lizard. And back up. Back up. Back up. I think we're not gonna have to rest before we venture any deeper into here. On grounds of not wanting to die. It's a little bit aggravating, if only because I really hate
It is done.
having to run the hell all the way back out just for a little nap. A little nap, he says, knowing full well that this is going to be like a minimum of a day. How big is this goddamn? Alright. As I recall, we had a rest out here. Yeah, I don't know.
Kid, you don't believe my stories? They're good, interesting stories.
You know, we bards sometimes lie a lot in our books too, but we try not to be so obvious about it.
Damn, girl. Blame her, why don't you? At least we keep on getting rations. No, what was I just about to say? Like, I have no problem with the damage being so balls-ass insane sometimes, as long as the math checks out. And I know that I keep on harping on it, but good lord, maybe if the math would actually check out, I'd be a little bit less miffed. Also, why did absolutely no one use any, well, I suppose we didn't have any healing to use in the first place, so. Ah, well. Okay. I wonder if I can make it just a scotch easier to get through that basic. Well, I say easier. By easier, I pretty much just mean, hey, faster. By going into active battle mode. Like if the dude was doing, I don't know, 2 die 10 instead of 2 die 10 plus 8 or whatever, instead of 1d, what, 8 plus 16, I'd be a little bit less miffed. Alright. Bless. Inspire. That's a big dude. That's a champion. Bark Skin, Lethal Stance, Power Attack, Rage. So, yep, Barbarian 8, so he's going to have a minimum of 2 attacks. That's a lot of HP. We have no clue about your other shit. But I know I want to kill that prophet. So sod it. I wish that prophet was a little bit less tanky. Alright. Yeah, you're in defensive mode, so your AC should still be bullshit levels of insane. Well, alright then. Chunk that one up. Yeah, see, that makes sense. Does it make sense? 15 strength plus 2. Two-handing it, so it's a plus 3. Sure. The fact that the champion even missed, though, that's weird. Alright, one other thing. Protection from evil. Yes, chaotic evil. To make sure. Right. There. Okay, alright. A little alarming that was, but we survived. Oh, I wonder. Dude's only got a plus 3, plus 4 will. There's nothing indicating that he'd be immune to hideous laughter. 13's not higher than a 16 there, game. Ah, of course. You just showed the roll and not the actual full result. I love it when you do that. Give me false hope. We need to kill this prophet.
Bring it!
There we go. Dead prophet. Now I know we need to kill these 7. They really do just completely ignore the front line, which is probably the most annoying part of all this. Like, hey, here's a couple of individuals that would be nice to beat. Oh, no? You don't want to try to fight them? There we go. Screw your goddamn...
Let us strike as one.
This will allow us to clear out these savages. Theoretically speaking. And
Serves you right.
to be the DM who... Are you serious? 1 HP in a dream. Anyways. Hideous laughter did. Oh, come. Yep. Natural ones. Natural ones. Always fun. Natural ones. Alright, failed to save. You, bruh, should probably heal your ass. Because I don't know if you noticed, you're kind of in pain. Is there even a point in having Lindsay do anything over here? Oh yeah, actually there is. Fortitude partial, but, you know. If it's dazed, it's dazed. I think we might have won this. pretty sure we've won this. Can we just coup de grace it? Alright. Hideous Laughter does not mean that it is completely and totally defenseless. Which makes sense. Just one of those things. Oh god. I feel like this would be one of those situations where the DM would just look at how terrible these saves have been and go, yeah, okay, you know what, it's dead. Instead of spending round after round going like, okay, yep, you hit, alright, roll for damage, okay, yep, you hit, roll for damage. On repeat. That was a new Great Club. A +2 Great Club. Which puts its damage just one less than the Great Sword +1. However, as I've said time and again, aesthetic. Not to mention, this will... Yeah. +2, better chance to hit. I suppose I could also have been turning... Oh, I'm an idiot. Or am I an idiot? Because there's a chance that all of these Boggards have been doing their damage with power attack. But even then, it wouldn't be that much. Because it's +2, +3 if it's a two-handed weapon, and then I think an additional. What is your power attack? Yeah, and then a +2 per +4 their base attack bonus would be. Now the barbarian, at the least the champion, I can see that having been. I don't know. It's my brain. It's just overdriving with bullshittery. Okay. I'm gonna guess that amulet is a +1 natural armor. I was right. Oh no, it's a +2. And then just all the trinkets and random crap around us. Alright, you, as a main character, are getting that +1. You, as the next frontliner, getting that, yes. And I was getting upset. I was mostly just really not seeing all the math. I think that's what was really getting to me the most, is just not seeing all the math of it.
Follow me.
I think with power attack, that's pretty much where most of the damage was coming from. Why? I hate this map. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that those monster lizards are going to be able to get out of there. Oh, God. Hideous Laughter really is one of those spells that is just going to make or break a situation. Because that guy was going to hurt. Nothing else over here? I think we've already explored the last of this place. Alright. Freedom! Freedom! Ugh. Don't mind me as I stretch terribly loudly. Alright. That out of the way. We can't get into that overgrown pool. We could go over to that oak that strayed. We got a little bit of a trail here that we've not yet encountered anything on. Ancient obelisk. Oh, God. Alright. What's our terrible baddies we got today? My dudes, we just dealt with a bunch of Boggards. One of them was a CR like 9 or some shit. I'm not afraid of you. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how I thought that this was gonna go. None of you even had like a masterwork item. I think that's the funniest part. Hide armor, sure. Masterwork, nah. One of you had a greatsword. You looked a little intimidating, I'll give you that. But, not even a masterwork weapon. No pluses to your armor. Let me guess. No, that doesn't lead right into the mists. Kind of surprising considering we had that one trail that, like, so much as tapped the mist. And then the game was just like, nope, can't go that way. Oak that strayed. Lonely oak in the heart of the pine grove looks like a wandering stranger in a foreign land. We are quick saving. Because one of my biggest worries when it comes to anything that's a big old tree now in this game is that it's going to have like a 20-room dungeon of tedious fighting. I officially hate that old sycamore. Okay, relatively small area. I am going to turn on turn-based mode just in case first. Insane Dryad. Hi. Insane Dryad. You are CR7. Okay. Flat-footed, so we got that going for us. Bless. Move back a little bit. Because there's a damn good chance that she's just going to try to meander on over and stab us. Nope. Far worse. She uses bullshit attacks. Boy, I do love magic users. Totally make my day. Of course you'd make the reflex save. Why wouldn't you make a reflex save? And we're slowly dying because we are forced to try to wade our way through apparently stone spikes. See, the hardness of the fight isn't so much the fact that,
Healing fire. I need your breath.
yeah, I'm working on it. She's a fae, so she's not going to be affected by either sleep or... Actually, wait, maybe she could be? Is this a range problem? This might be a range problem. God, stone spikes deal so much damage. The fuck? Okay, A, it was a range problem, but B, not that much of a range problem. Of course you made that save. Cool, Call Lightning. Great ability. fucking hate spellcasters. I'm kind of running out of options. I know that I'm taking damage in order to get to her, but here's the thing. I need to get to her to do damage. Alright, so how much damage is Stone Spikes doing? Creature suffers injuries to its feet and legs that slows. Would love to just see how much damage it is. 1 die 12.
Onwards!
Well, I have to keep moving. I know someone's gonna be like, well, just stop moving. Just use range options.
We can do it.
You know, the range options that for pretty much all my other characters suck. Alright. I guess just shoot at her. Because isn't that always a fun and engaging way to have all your characters get challenged? No one can move, and this character will sit in the way back, doing nothing but taunting you as she's on. Why'd you not attack? Octavia, you missed.
Stay behind me. Let us strike as one.
I'm trying to. You're not moving. Sure.
Do not falter.
I guess I wasn't within the 2 goddamn inches worth of space. Am I coming off as sour? Because I feel like I'm coming off as rather soured. Of course, also has concealment, because why not? Well, at the least they make it so as her goddamn bullshit magic actually expended when she was done.
I require healing.
I know all of you require healing. On a failed save throw. So is that just going to keep on going until it... Whatever. I guess we just don't move. Hold on for 15 seconds, guys. It'll expire any moment now. Oh, what about for Val? What the hell? Jesus. Yet another thing that I know most DMs would just kind of hand wave it. It was like, okay, combat's done. Don't gotta worry about it. Oh, goody. Well, at least it's keen. Game just dropped freedom of movement as a treasure in a goddamn Stovic sorceress's discard staff. Neat. In a treasure after we had just dealt with a goddamn dryad that casts Entangle. That's akin to getting a ring of fire resistance from a dragon that breathes fire. Ooh, and here I thought I was... See, I was salty at the Boggards because I didn't understand all the math. Okay, cool. Now, they probably had
Everyone
power
says
attack.
brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
I don't entirely disagree with you there, lady, but... Goddamn. Yeah, the fight against the Boggards was one thing. I didn't fully understand all the math. Power attack is a factor, probably somewhere in there. That's whatever, just fine. A fight against the Dryad, though, that is some player, not player character, player contrived shenaniganry for the sake of bullshitting. And I will stand by that phrase. Player contrived shenaniganry. Oh, don't mind me as I pop my back in like 15 different places. Okay, so we're more or less just waiting for the mists to clear, right?
Onwards.
I feel like this is a question I have to ask simply because we've been here a while waiting. I guess the game's also just waiting for me to, I don't know, get done with the Tartusio bullshit. And this was certainly a time grabbing all these great clubs. I'm glad they're at the least masterwork. A light pick. I'm not going to use that scythe. As far as I know, I'm not going to use that scythe. Or this stick. Or this long swoop. Or this Kingmaker. Who do I have that would actually use this? Like, in the thick of a combat. Also, offer all that random junk I have. Because I won't lie, I really can't think of who I would have using the sickle. Sickles aren't a bad weapon. They do trip. They're a finesse weapon. This one has keen on it. It's just, I can't think of anyone that I would really have using it. I mean, I guess I'll keep it. I'm just tired. No, I have no clue why the hell I keep on keeping everything. Hell, that short sword. Why do you even keep that short sword, Dar? Dueling sword is a maybe keep. Well, at least we're back in the black. If I was just a little bit more... excuse me. Just a little bit more stacked for cash, I would probably get everyone a +1 something or other. Ooh, that's right. That was also something I was looking into because full plate is pretty freaking good. And I could give that over to Valerie. The problem is that I'm pretty sure the speed reduction of this would be pretty much equal to her own armor. Yeah, that's something that they actually don't show you. And it drives me nuts. They don't show you the actual speed penalty you're taking or wearing a particular suit of armor or something like. Where's her speed? Where the hell is your speed? Am I blind? Yes, I am blind because the speed is here. They don't show you the reduction in the speed until you actually put it on. So yes, she would otherwise have a nice speed of 30. But I think that's one of the other torturous things about full plates. Like, full plate is not that ridiculous, I suppose to say. I'm gonna buy one though. Okay, wait. Do we want to buy full plate or half plate? If I knew the exact speed of my, you know what? Give me a hot second. Yeah, okay, that's just a thing with all armors of the heavy variety, is that you're going to look at freaking 20 speed regardless of what kind you're wearing. And which was one of the reasons why I was kind of looking into something like breastplate, because that shit is nowhere near as heavy and gives you, I think, wait, what? That don't seem right. I mean, I can buy the breastplate because it is cheap-ish. Probably gonna buy it anyways, just so as... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy a full plate anyways. Do I know 100% I'm gonna have a character wear any of this? Probably not. And my speed would be 40 without the breastplate. You telling me that medium armor also does -10 to AC? See, that's actual bullshit. Then what's the point? I might as well just go full plate. That actually a little bit peeves me off. Because, I don't know, freaking... Flaws in the system, flaws in the system, flaws in the system, flaws in the system. Anyways. She's already got breastplate, so she don't need to worry about nothing. I guess sell the old armor. Now, is everyone that is going to be in the party fully equipped with a ring of protection and a cloak of resistance? Yes, yes, yes. No? Girl, where the hell is your cloak? Your ring. Does that stack? It does stack. Well, we've already got a headband of intellect, but we might as well keep that one just in case. You're good. You're good. Alright. Only other thing, I think I might go to Balkan. See about purchasing a buttload of potions. You have potions, right? Yes, you do. Cure life for 37. Let's audit. Get like 33 of them. Yes. Could I just get cure moderates and probably not worry about it as much? Sure. If I was making more money. Might as well put these away for now. How am I still... Oh. I was like, how the hell am I still so goddamn over encumbered? Then I'm like, oh wait, that's right. I still have a load of other things that I've yet to just deposit. / sell. Probably none of these. Although it's good to see that I actually got some diamond dust. I feel like we shouldn't be this over encumbered. Oh, it's also probably only counting my strength for our inventory. Yep. Whoopsie. Alright. Val's got some full plate. I've got some better breastplate. Probably should have equipped her with a full plate a little bit. I guess I don't understand the purpose of having medium armor, period, if you're not going to make it so as the medium armor's got very little difference. The full plate armor. Okay, I say that, but the difference between medium armors and heavy armors is the fact that medium armors do sometimes still allow dexterities. So if you have a +3 dexterity, sure, you can still wear the breastplate and be worth a damn. Giant centipedes. Spitting giant centipede. It's even more fun.
No stopping now.
But yeah. So if you have dexterity modifier, then go nuts with the goddamn medium armor. But eventually it all adds up to the same amount of AC anyways. Like, oh, my banded mail allows me for a plus this, that, the other thing. Banded mail being like +7 armor bonus, but a +1 dexterity bonus allowed. Huh. Here? Over here. Random encounter on the road. Can't go any further because that's where mists are. Where else do I have to explore? I have that overgrown pool, but I can't get to it because of the mists. I'm a little bit confused. Because I pretty much have nowhere else to go. At least until the mists clear, or until I find Tartusio. Oh, you poor bandity fools. Oh, there was one behind. Some dudes behind us.
So it's come to this.
Alright. Chainmail, circle protection, Lawa. You fool, you shouldn't have jumped some random dudes and expected them to be lawful. And scale mail. Maybe that's one of the other problems I have with some of the warrior dudes. Like, unless you specifically go, okay, I'm going to have... Unless you go and specifically say, I'm going to have this amount of dexterity, so I should bother with this kind of armor and that, this, that, and the other thing, then it's like, I don't know. Armor has been always one of those things where it feels weird, but it's not weird. But it is weird. Where the hell am I going? Give me a moment. I really need to figure out where the hell I need to go before I just continue doing nothing for another hour-plus long episode. Best I've got is that he's somewhere 2/3 of the way between Oleg's and the Old Sycamore. So that only covers all this, I guess. Because I went to the ancient tombs. That's where we initially learned that Tartusio was even doing anything beyond just being a dick. Basically what's going on is that there's some sort of a plot wall, a flag, if you will, that I've not yet hit. Cracks in the stone, shows up a faded image of the grinning jackal. Completely eroded. Because he's quite clearly have already collected the relic from here. I thought I got the relic from the Queen, which the relic is one of two branches. One was given to the kobolds, one was given to the mites. I'm going to be rather miffed if through all of this I just keep on running into the same locations over and over and over again, only to find absolutely nothing. Did I not enter this place before? Riverine rise can be seen from afar. Riverbanks swelled here, forming a giant, quaint, picturesque hill. I can word. No, I've been here before. There's something I'm missing. This was where... What did I fight here? Damn it, I'm trying to remember what the encounter was. Point is, there was nothing here. I don't want to have to just explicitly read through a walkthrough to be all like, oh hey, where did Tatusio go? And again, I did not find that that branch. God. There were two branches. One from the mites. One from the kobolds. I'd slain the queen, who was said to have the one that the mites had. Excuse me while I drive myself insane and try to find the one that was down in here. Also, let's have you cast a light spell. Just so as we can F and see. Because, damn it, all the freaking hell. Because I went and I grabbed everything. That's the other beef that I currently have. I grabbed everything. I'm certain I grabbed everything. Now, where's my party going? Yeah, okay. Wow, I love how, despite the fact that Valerie's speed should be only 20 and she should be among the characters that are among the back lines here, including the bard. She is the one that is just right front and center of all this. Okay, that's Dead Endsville. How the hell do I get over there then? Oh, was this one of those situations where I had to go up to go down? I think it was one of those situations where I had to go up to go down. Or I had to go this way. I'm a quick save before I do that. I've learned my lesson in this bullshit place. 1. Always have... Impossible to tell who won. Always have auto combat activated because God help you, you're going to be fighting a lot of mites. A lot of mites. I swear to God, if this is what has been barring us this entire time. It has not been. Inspired wisdom, though, that's a pretty good one. Slop soil, drag some buried treasure down with it. Someone is going to be disappointed when they find their hoard missing. Okay, so on the downside, that helped absolutely none when it came to the actual plot. On the upside, someone gets a +2 headband of wisdom. I wonder who that's going to be. Because I thought that I would have to at the least find the branch, that I could at the least find the branch that's here. Because this is where I slew Queen Slug for about, or whatever the hell her name was. Least broken junk.
It is done.
Alright, well, I suppose I'm going to go ahead and call an episode, though, after I've given our boy that headband of Be Wiser. Because I will give him the ability to cast more spells as well. We're going to get out of here. I guess I'm going to look up exactly where it is that I have to go to activate whatever flag it was. Because, God help me, I have no clue where the hell anything is. I thought I had a clue. Thought I just had to come to this sycamore. But no. Is there a fast way outside the exit area? It makes sense, right? The mite was still supposed to have had the thing. It was the kobolds that they were supposedly stolen from. Don't tempt me, elk. You look like experience, and I'm not that far from a level up. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I guess I will have just looked up where the hell I have to go next, because it's officially driving me crazy, and we're pushing. I've explored everywhere, so I have no clue where he is. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.